We go out to the scenes around the country here to give you a look at what's happening, get the latest. Our host and correspondent Nicole Zedek is at Soroka Hospital, where there's been so much focus today in Beersheba. Nicole, give us, first of all, a status report on the facility itself.
As of right now, actually, David, we have an update from the health ministry. They say 71 people were injured during this fall here at Soroka, but all of them were injured actually going to the safe space or also just lightly injured in panic attacks. And so 71 lightly injured is actually incredible given the status of the building that was hit. It was the old surgical ward here at Soroka Medical Center that was just evacuated yesterday. There were still people on this floor up until yesterday, but all of those were evacuated because the health minister deemed that it was necessary to make sure that all of the patients at Soroka Hospital were in some of these safer floors that are actually prepared for something like this. But to give you an idea of the damage, I'm going to step out of a frame and our cameraman Amnon is going to show you this is not the building that was hit, but you can still see the damage on the walkways above the entrance to this hospital. Inside, there are ceilings that have completely collapsed, glass shattering the floor, and damage truly throughout many of the hospital buildings. But the fact that the actual floor that was hit was evacuated less than 24 hours ago shows just the critical situation that these hospitals have been operating in, already operating under a limited capacity over the past week, but now really taking these necessary precautions. And now, since this hospital was hit, it's completely closed down except for life-saving emergencies. So many of the patients are being evacuated to other hospitals throughout Israel right now. Magen David Adom brought 4 of these big buses to evacuate some critical patients that were here. Each of those buses can fit 23 critical patients, as well as 50 other patients to be transported to hospitals in Tel Aviv, Petach Tikva, Ashdod. But the significance of this hospital being hit, this is the largest hospital in southern Israel. The hospital says it serves roughly 1 million people, David. And so now it's out of commission. But this is not just Jews. This is a hospital that serves the entire community. Jews, Christians, Muslims, everyone that lives in the Negev area. And in fact, President Isaac Herzog, he visited the scene earlier today, and he said that this is another example of the entire community of Israel all throughout the country. Everyone is under attack right now. Let's take a listen to what the president had to say.